Hey, this is Koyota, and just figured I'd make a hiatus video on what's going on. Why haven't I uploaded? Like, I suddenly shot out all these uploads and then nothing, right? So, about that, I guess I should have mentioned it way earlier. I guess I should have predicted this would happen, but I'm on hiatus, obviously. I got some tests coming up next week. In fact, I even got one tomorrow. And yeah, that's happening, and it's I gotta study like crazy, like super crazy. And it's hard to set priorities because each class is just as important. Well, one more than the other, but like I got two tests of completely different kinds from the same class, and then I got a quiz tomorrow, which is kind of like a prep for the exam the next week. So that's a lot of fun, right? And it's annoying because it kind of like, even doing this, I don't feel okay with doing it because it's valuable time that could be going towards studying. Now, of course, the only way I felt okay with doing this is, one, because it's a hiatus video, it should be short, and two, well, yeah, it's short. So what to expect? What's coming out eventually for the channel? Oh my gosh, the channel. So for one, Mato Monogatari, I already know there's a nice handful of people who've been waiting on that one. And trust me, it's a lot of editing. We underestimated how long the dungeons would take, plus like having cutscenes and saves in between, because it was our first time doing it a certain way. So unfortunately, we gotta take our time editing through that mess because we want to get the most stuff that you need to get out of it while skipping the blog content in between. Now, of course, sadly, since it was an hour long of content and all that stuff, it's kind of hard to decide what was important and what wasn't important. Now, with all these tests, I can't really do much. My hands are tied because they're stuck on trying to memorize and learn. Well, the learning part's already done. It's just to actually remember what's what now. But, so expect Motto eventually, but not immediately. Like, it'll come, but I can't guarantee when. Next, Klonoa. That's something that I also really want to work on because I really love that series, and I consider it very important. And, I mean, there's not much videos to expect from it. It's a short game. But a great one at that, and there's just some deep things for me in there that I want, I guess, you guys to see for some reason. So expect that, maybe even sooner, who knows. Now, what you could expect at the soonest is, well, Windjammers, there'll be more of that eventually, when I have the time, of course. Now, those are shorter, which is nice. On the other hand, Adam and I, we actually did... Oh my gosh, I got stuck on that guardrail for a while. But Adam and I, we actually recorded another thing right after that, or actually right before it. And I'm not going to spoil what that is, but it's pretty funny. Or at least I believe it's pretty funny. I'm hoping it's funny. And I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it, because it's a co-op thing, and it's a lot of fun. And if you like crazy-ass glitches, like right on the first episode, you're going to see something really crazy. Oh! God damn it. You're going to see something really crazy towards the end. So, if that is especially your jam, then you do not want to miss this first episode, at least. That might come out sooner because it won't take much editing. On the other hand, what else? Oh, Boop. Boop Angels, Boop Puyo. I do want to make another Boop. It's hard to figure out what to do it of. I also have an abridged episode of something coming out. Not gonna spoil what that is yet, but hopefully I'm able to work on it again. It's really hard to make an abridged because you're trying to stick to the plot points while also critiquing and making fun of and parodying the actual like things that are just ridiculous, right? So that will eventually happen. Not sure how long it'll take though. because I have to decide how much is good enough for, well, I guess I'm covering an episode or two at a time, so I gotta decide on what content to include, what doesn't need to be included. Lastly, Shadow of Memory. That's another thing we also have to finish uploading. It's already all recorded, we just gotta finish with it. But maybe we could get to work on that. I'll have to run it by Retro again and see what she thinks of doing the last recordings to that, because that one's also short, and there's a lot of skipping we could do on it too, which is great. So hopefully you guys get to see that one as well, and the end of it, because it's funny. It's a really silly game. Like, it's silly, but it's so great for it, you know. But the game itself is fun because there's just a lot of replay value to it, even though it's a little bit monotonous in terms of just, you know, traveling, because this was a time before like fast travel became really popular, you know. But otherwise, yeah, that's oh my gosh, that's what's going on. So expect that eventually, but I'm thinking it'll take about, how long? A week? Yeah, like, you know what, let me get through this week. Once Saturday is done, I mean, I might not need to go too crazy for the you know, I have the quiz and then I have the test next week, right? So I might not need to go too crazy for that one, because it's mostly just like a little bit of like math formulas and just putting things where they belong. It's not that bad. But other than that, hopefully I could record something in between, because I have another test 2 weeks from, how the heck did he drift like that? Oh my god. Anyway, like, he was turning left already, but he was moving to the right? Like, what? Regardless. Oh wait, this is where that hard turn comes up. I recognize this. Okay. So otherwise though, okay, let's do my thing. Oh wait, no, I already passed it, I guess. But yeah, so that is what's going on. What was I? Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll be ready enough. I don't know if my body will be ready to record or edit when I have another crazy test coming up on the heart. Like, that's gonna be some weeks from now, like, you know, probably 3 or 4 right now, but still, that's coming, you know, and that's a lot of that's gonna be a lot on my body, a lot of stress, all that. So hopefully soon, right? Well, I guess I might as well just finish this, since I'm already like towards the end. Like, I actually, as you know, I started in between. So now I just might as well include the rest, or then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll just stop right here. Whew. Let's see if I make it, right? How many minutes have I gone? Regardless, we're almost at the end of this. But otherwise, how have you guys been? How have you guys been? You know, has everything been alright with the wife and kids? Oh wait, well actually, I guess if I minus the amount of time from when I started, maybe I've been like 7 minutes into this then. But yeah, you know, how's everything been, guys? You know, how y'all doing? Are the kids fine? Are you fine? Have you been enjoying the content so far? Not that I'm ever going to, like, I don't want to do the thing where you do what people ask of you, because then it won't be fun anymore. It'll just be work if I'm not doing what I want to do, right? So yeah, just letting you guys know that ahead of time. My requests are like kind of a no for me. Because I just don't want to do what happened to my last channel. On my last channel, I was doing some of what I wanted, but also just trying to be a crowd pleaser, so that backfired on my ass so hard, and it wasn't fun anymore, you know? And then I stopped for like 3-4 years, so I don't want that to happen again. I want to... Oh! Okay, I didn't get a full crash, that's good. But yeah, just gonna keep it fun and healthy for myself. Oh my gosh, am I gonna make it? Yes, I think I will. Oh, okay, okay, I just gotta watch out here. It's okay if I grab some of the dirt here because then I could make the nets turn. And then, yeah, goal! We made it! Woo! 15. 15 continuous, nice. Wow, 15, what? 15 continuous in 15 minutes and 1 second. That's pretty good if I say so myself. Woo, okay. So, yeah. There's my update. There's my outrun. Oh, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope I study well enough to do good on this really hard test. So, yeah.